Hi, my name is Leonardo Ibanez, and now I'm going to explain the lesson planning for adolescents and also a lesson planning for adults. And we're going to start with the lesson planning for adults. The English level will be B2. The learning strategy, collaborative activity, and the topic to be verified to give personal information. The objective will be use strategies with which let starting, holding, and closing a conversation about topics of my interest in a natural way. Okay, this is the class description. First step is that the teacher uh, will start the class with a comfortable conversation with the students and better that they already have a good English level. So this is a good opportunity to make the student speak. In this moment, the teacher speaks about the most recent event of the country or the city and asks students what they think about it and what are their opinions. Uh, the presentation of this activity, for it, the teacher gives a brief explanation of the bird, of the to verb, and some samples of personal information. Then he will play a video that contains 5 different dialogues. For the practice of this topic, the teacher will ask students to participate through oral question and writing exercises on the board. After that, he gives a feedback and clears all doubt that students have. Because it's important that they be clear about the topic before the production, because they have to complete some steps to see if they already understand the topic. So for the production, the teacher will play a video and the students have to answer a questionnaire according to the video. All the students will need a copy. So the material for this activity will be the video mainly, and for the assessment, the teacher will use a collaborative activity. So the students will choose a classmate to complete this stage. They have to play one of the 5 dialogues presented in the video, so the teacher can listen and evaluate their speaking. So this is the worksheet of this activity, and the resources will be humans like teachers, students, whiteboard, markers, notebooks, pencil, video bin, and also we will need an stereo to listen to the video. And each stage have a time, so we have for the warm-up 5 minutes, for the presentation 15 minutes, for the practice 25 minutes, and finally 45 minutes. So now we will explain or talk about the lesson plan for adolescents with the English level B1.1, the learning strategy, listening, and individual activity. The topic we will work vocabulary. So the objective is to identify general and specific ideas of oral test if I have knowledge of the topic and the vocabulary used in the test. So the description of this task, of this activity. At the beginning, the teacher say hi to a student and he has a brief dialogue with the students before starting the class. He uses questions like, how was your weekend? Did you guys do something interesting? What's your weekend boring? So for the presentation, the students are now that the students are comfortable and ready to start, the teachers uses some keywords of the activity, writing some statements on the board, and he makes students also write statements on the board with a word given by the teacher. To practice, the teacher uses the stereo, asks the student to be quiet and listen to a song, and recommends them to be attentive to the words that they hear because they will need them to do the activity. So the teacher can play the songs a couple of times so the students be comfortable and ready to do the activity. For the production, the teacher will give the students a copy of the activity, give the instruction, explain what they have to do on the copy, and tell them to start after 10 or 5 minutes. He plays the song again because they need to listen very well because they have to complete this worksheet that contains two exercises. The first one is to look for some words in a puzzle, and then with those words write some statements. Okay, the teacher will need, the resources for this activity will be humans, whiteboard, markers, notebook, pencil, and also the stereo to play the song. And we have here the time that each stage we will take. Okay, so now we have the material will be the workshop designed by the teacher and also the song we have here. We can link here on YouTube. Well, so this was my final activity. I hope everything will be okay. So bye bye.